on Active Youth.
On Active Youth. We are on it. We're
In
literally
Active
sitting
Youth.
on Active
Of Active Youth. With Active Youth.
Okay, so this is your boy, Iwa.
I'm Sash,
Tabo.
and this is not the Late Late Shade Show.
No.
No.
No, it's we don't have victims today.
Yeah.
This is a shade show.
It is a shade show.
It's a
though.
shade show, yeah.
It is a shade show.
So I was quite interested when Kayla said a +1, you know, like bringing a +1. And I was like, why not it be a romantic +1? Like, why not? You know, like who said we can't all find a date for next week Friday?
we can.
Like, why can't we? What would stop us from doing that?
I don't know.
The
Our
pastor.
Our
Okay.
pastor's raising his hand.
The pastor
Okay,
can-
that's for me. What would stop you two? I'm out of this, so sorry.
I think the very same answer that applies to you applies to us.
No, he's my dad, not yours. Sorry.
Ouch.
Oh. Okay, guys, why are we...
Oh, I see what's happening here. I see what is happening. I don't think you guys see what's happening. You might, but I see what's happening.
Nothing is happening.
I can see it.
Nothing
It's
is
all over y'all. You guys have had bad experiences.
What?
And the bad experiences have caused your little hearts to shrivel and not ask anymore. That is exactly what's going on here.
That is a lie. Impossible.
It's a lie.
I have not had any bad experience.
You have not
at
had any bad experiences. No girl has ever rejected you.
all. But, listen.
What do you mean, but listen?
Hey. It only counts as a rejection if she pushes you away.
As in, like, physically, like,
You know what I'm saying? But if she doesn't respond... No? No?
you need to elaborate. Okay, so Tabo, let's make this simple for him. Tabo, did you have a bad experience asking a girl out?
No. You know why? Because it wasn't my fault.
It wasn't your fault.
Wasn't my
No,
fault.
okay, I'm not asking whose fault it was. I'm asking a very simple question, yes or no. Did you have a bad experience?
I'm saying
No, yes or no?
it was her fault.
Yes or no? We'll get to the fault now. Yes or no?
It was a bad experience.
Okay,
but
yes.
not for me.
Oh. Why was
Okay,
it not
that
a
makes
bad
sense.
experience for you?
As in, you know, the conversation.
Okay, wait, you need to describe this. So, like,
So what I'm saying
Yeah.
is, what I was saying was, you know, solid.
so you walked up to her.
I walked up to her. I don't
She was
know
reading.
if I can stand.
She was reading.
No.
Oh, what was she doing?
Okay, let me get this from my point of view, right? So, I wanted to make it natural. You know, like the approach has to be natural. So I thought, you know what? Let me take her next to a tree. You know what I'm saying? I take her to a tree.
It sounds like you're about to sacrifice her.
A tree.
I cut up the tree. I put
like-
her on the wood.
Nothing is more natural than a tree.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And then, you know what I'm saying?
What did you do by the tree?
Did things, huh?
Did it start raining? Did you get electrocuted?
No. Obviously,
So she was standing there awkwardly by the tree staring at you.
standing there looking at me,
Okay.
you know, and then I was looking at her. I'm saying, and I spoke.
What did you say? What did you say?
I spoke. You know what I mean?
You had to have said something.
So I said her name.
Okay.
You know what I mean? She has a name. I said her name, and then I asked her if she could help me with some work that I had, and then that was phase 2. But then she didn't even like let me get to phase 2.
Oh.
So then that's why I'm saying it wasn't my fault. You know what I'm saying? The approach was actually in phase 2, but not because we never got to phase 2.
So you didn't even ask.
It didn't happen. You know what I mean?
You didn't even ask.
If she let me go to phase 2, if she accepted to do the Afrikaans
So
homework
wait,
with me.
can I get something straight? Wait. Can I just get something straight here?
Okay.
So you thought that taking a girl to a tree,
It's natural.
to ask her to help you with homework
Afrikaans homework. Afrikaans.
would be normal. Why didn't you just walk up to her?
No. So
You
the plan-
actually took her to, what if she was waiting for like, will you go on a date with me? And then, would you teach me Afrikaans?
But the plan was for us to, Afrikaans is hard, right? And they say you bond through hard experiences with each other. So that was the whole plan.
Tabo, I now know why you are single. It was the plan.
That's not me now.
You know you are the problem, right?
Now I have a better approach in everything.
Oh, what is your better? Oh, tell us this approach.
Just go to Pastor Kevin, ask, you know what I mean?
Oh, and he says yes on her behalf.
Yeah. I haven't asked yet, so I don't know yet.
Oh, you haven't experienced.
The approach is there, you know what I mean? But
All right. So next week, Friday?
no, not next week Friday.
You're
Oh, but
chickening
Kayla
out.
did say we can bring a +1.
Don't take her to a tree, Tabo.
I'm joking.
Don't. Okay, Glory, tell us of your bad experience.
Unlike Tabo, I actually didn't really, have a bad experience.
Oh, was the girl also the problem? Or was the girl the problem?
Yes, the girl was the problem. So like, this is a weird story, but like, I saw this girl, right? So I was eyeing her out for a while. And she used to walk past the same street, same time
Every day. So you were
And
stalking
so,
her?
yeah, no.
He said, yeah. Did you hear that? He was like, yeah, no.
No,
It's not
I
stalking.
thought you were gonna say something nice, but now you use the word stalker.
not stalking.
I was scouting, not stalk.
Now you sound like a serial killer.
Yes, he was a scout. He was scouting. He was scouting.
Okay, and then?
So like, I saw this girl. By the way, I had a lot of pressure, so I woke up to this girl.
You had a lot of pressure.
Yeah, inside,
Oh, okay.
So I woke up to this girl, and I'm like, hi, and she greets me back.
Yeah.
And then I ask her for her name. She tells me her name. I'm like, oh, by the way, I am so and so. And then, so this is where everything went south after this. So I go to this girl and I'm like, I want to get to know you.
Yeah.
And then she from that moment she crushed my heart. I don't know if she was trying to play hard to get, but she was like, I don't want to get to know you. And then I was like, ouch. So I didn't I didn't even think twice. I just was like, okay. My GPS went U-turn, and I went, and I was like, her loss.
Maybe if you hadn't like
Do you know-
said it out straight. Maybe if you just like tried to get to know her without
you
like
see-
saying, I
no,
want
you see,
to get
yeah,
to know
I know,
you.
maybe that part was a bit, but how I know that I didn't miss out is because after that, I saw that girl looking at me, smiling. So I know that she lost, not
So
me.
you were the problem.
No.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's
Your
go.
approach was the problem.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No.
Now
Glory's approach wasn't bad. Mine, I'm starting to
realize it was bad.
understand.
Ah.
And I'm saying what might have happened there. But Glory's wasn't that bad, eh?
At least he didn't take her to a tree.
Yeah. The tree thing still works. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you know what? I want to now actually relate this to something, right?
Okay.
So, like, we were told to bring +1s. And if you are not romantically involved with someone, if you are romantically involved with someone, you need to bring them to youth if they don't come to youth, because,
Yeah.
we don't suggest you get involved with someone that's not a Christian, because that's going to be really tough. But have you noticed that I'm going to make a very, very, very weird
Okay.
similarity here? Just work with me.
Fine.
Asking someone out kind of resembles inviting someone to church,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
And you know how we always put it on the person? Like,
Oh.
they didn't come to church. Like, what if we're the problem?
Yeah.
And we're just like not admitting, I know you two don't want to admit you're the problem. But I'm joking. But like, so for example, your case, she was like, no. But what if you asked her again? Like, what if you went there the next day with flowers this time? But she was looking at you, so is it stalkerish? Like, what happened to pursuit? Because if she was playing hard to get, it wasn't that she didn't want you to get her, it was just she was playing hard. So, like, if you just kept on going for it, maybe she would have been here tonight, smiling. But now she's not, she's just like not.
No, we don't play those games.
Okay. But like seriously, what if someone that you've been inviting to church is actually just playing hard to get?
Yeah.
And like, you just have to ask them one more time, maybe 3 more times, maybe like 4 more times, maybe 7 more times. Maybe you have to ask them for the next year. But like, if you really want them in church, you'd ask. Do you get it? Like, if you really wanted her, like she was it, she was everything you ever wanted, you probably would have like kept on going, right? And like maybe sometimes our approach is wrong. We take people to a tree.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe like the way we ask is wrong.
Our techniques.
Yeah. You know, like an invitation.
Yeah.
Like you receive an invitation. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I put an invitation together, I want the invitation to look good, because for me the invitation is almost like this is what you will experience if you come. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you're having like a games night, you try and like whatever, even if it's just a text message. I'm an emoji person. You find all the games night emojis, make the person want to come just because of the emojis that are there. Yeah. So like, what if our invite to church is like we're handing someone a crumpled piece of paper?
That makes sense.
And we're expecting them to say yes. And then the other part of an invite is the person has as much right to say yes as they do no, right?
Yeah.
So why do we get upset when they say no? Do you get what I'm saying? And then I know I've made this mistake. They say no, and then you're upset with them. And now they can hear you're upset with them. You even say something ugly, and you hide it with the Bible. But the person knows that you're upset with them. I don't know if I'd want to go somewhere if I knew the person was upset with me. Do you understand? Because now you feel bad. So
why you?
so you're
why are you desperate, man?
Oh.
It's something that someone else would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if you took them to a tree.
Wow.
But I really think we should not just us. I think as a youth group this year we really need to go all out with invitations, doing it smart. Inviting someone, and if they say no, then trying to invite them again, but a little differently.
Finding smart ways.
Smart ways, yes, and then to not give up. To actually ask. I'm not saying you should have asked her. Clearly it was not. If she is the right girl for you, she'll come back or whatever. But with church, how many people are not in church just because we didn't ask them? They actually would want to come to church. Okay, we've experienced this a lot on The Shade. How many times would a girl say yes to a guy, but he just didn't ask?
Ish.
Do you get what I'm saying?
The guy doesn't know.
The guy is I don't know what the guy's doing, I'm not a guy. And the girl's hello. But she's trying to, keep her dignity and stuff. But if he just asked, she would say yes.
I know for me, that's powerful what you said. And now that I think of it, that was done. That's why I'm here at church, because the person who invited me did all those things. They asked me persistently because I was saying no. And then as in the place where we met, it was a place of common ground. So if we can also find out...
What was this common grounded place? A tree?
We're playing FIFA.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
The tree of FIFA. But also, that fact that it was around something that I liked also helped me bond with the person. Yeah, so maybe if you're trying to bring someone and then they're pushing back, you...
Get to know them.
Yeah, just get to know them.
Get to know them. But don't say, I'd like to get to know you. Because that's
weird.
That
is very weird.
Sorry, Gloria. And I know you were saying, Gloria was saying that you came to church once. Or how many times?
I came I think 2 Fridays.
And then? For how long?
3 years.
So you came for 2 Fridays,
Yeah.
and then you disappeared for like 3 years,
Yeah.
and then you came back, and now you're on stage.
Now
Wow.
you are here for over 3 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I really think that we need to like go all out with inviting people, and also remember that if someone says no, it's not you. It's like it's not you that's the problem. It's just invite them again, send another invite. Maybe they'll come next time, and then keep the relationship. Because honestly, I don't think I'd go somewhere if a stranger invited me there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's not safe.
Yeah, it's not safe.
It's not safe.
It's not safe. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Stay home where it's safe, guys, and come to church where it's safe.
Yes.
But get to know people so that when they come, there's common ground, right?
Yeah.
Ground.
And they're not just coming here awkwardly and, sitting by themselves. Yeah.
All
So
alone.
I think that is a challenge that we need to give ourselves this year.
Try different techniques.
Persistent.
Do not give up.
Don't give up.
Get to know
Invite.
them.
Make the invite good. Don't take them to a tree. Yeah. And don't say, I'd like to get to know you.
Promise you that tree one.
Okay, so we're all going to have a +1 next week, right? Because,
Yeah.
we're good. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be a
Do
girl.
we-
Relax, you can breathe. Valentine's Day is coming.
No
We can
sweat.
keep it for that.
Dry as ever.
So, we're going to do this, right?
Yeah.
Does everyone here agree to invite someone?
Do we commit?
Are we good? Yeah. All right. So this has been The Shade.
Right here. Oh, from us.
To you.
Peace out.
Goodbye.